It was strange when they said her name was the Doctor.
Oh, God.
A necromancer.
I thought we were just going to go with the whole women can't be doctors.
Magic mushrooms.
There's more this way. We can't be that far ahead.
Hansel and Gretel have been down this way. They're leaving the trail. Uh-oh. Oh, I was expecting a hand to come up.
This is my berry.
Before you die, I want answers.
Well, time me, I'll give them to you.
No wonder. How does it work?
Why do you want to know?
Well, there's some kind of sensor in the handle, but we haven't been able to figure it out yet. I mean, it's meant to... See, that was me pressing the button.
King James, Satan's greatest foe.
Yeah, I know. It must be comforting playing that role. Hiding behind a title.
Just as you hide behind Doctor, perhaps.
That's a low blow there. Like.
And he didn't even know it was as low as he was going.
Yeah.
Really? Behind the mask? The drama? What does it say?
I wish I knew. I can't think of the actor's name.
Evil be to him that evil thinks. But you can't go hurting people just because you're scared to face up to the darkness inside you. You have to be better than that. I'm not a witch.
I just have bad taste in clothes.
You have to let me go. Now. Please. Sire.
I do not know what you are. And there is only one way to be certain. Guards! Summon the villager!
Well, it was getting nice for a moment there.
Yeah. Well, we knew he wouldn't turn around.
That's... I did have that inkling. Oh.
Did Buddy smile just then? Oh,
Yeah,
smiling.
they're smiling.
I got a nice axe. I'm gonna do
Hi
some
ho,
cutting.
hi ho, it's off to kill we go.
Do you know why the ducking stool was invented, Doctor?
People didn't like having baths.
Yeah, I did know that. Which is damn, because talking's brilliant. Like, if you talk to me now, I can help. Worse, hasn't it?
Oh.
What was that? It reacted to your touch. Why? Oh, what were you taking the medicine for, Becca?
Know this, Doctor. Once I had dealt with
She's in league with the mud, or it's infected her.
Maybe if she doesn't die, she kills people.
Or yeah, maybe if she kills
She's feeding
people,
the ground or mud or something.
if she gives them bodies, they make her live longer,
Yeah.
or something.
Be with the word, sire, and we shall dump the witch.
Having second thoughts.
Duck the witch.
Oh. Now, in past stories, the Doctor has had a high capacity for holding her breath.
I obey only my king.
These orders. Raise the stool. The trial is over. Where's she going?
She Houdini'd it!
No. No.
Maybe he gave back to Sonic.
No, I don't think he
Where
did.
is she?
I'm just guessing it was just some kind of Houdini type thing.
She truly is a powerful witch.
No, sire. I am no witch. I'm just going to hold in my breath and get out of bed.
Okay. Yeah.
After a very wet weekend with Houdini.
Okay, yeah.
It's in you. Justice is in them. And none of you can hide it anymore.
Oh yeah, it didn't let, like, being separated from the little bit.
Cut down her favourite tree.
What? I don't understand.
And she probably ate one of the berries or something.
Spoiling my view of the hill. But something lay beneath it.
Oh.
I awoke hell. I begged for it, for her to lance this evil out of me.
Oh.
But she was too weak.
Shit.
So you killed her by ducking?
I had to kick me.
Okay, pretty much. Just not as quick.
Not by Satan.
I'm melting.
Something not of this earth.
Oh. Shit.
Who are you?
Henry your king. What?
Me? Oh no!
Hide. He waits.
Is it like an actual demon thing then? I thought she was just gonna melt and then it was gonna be the end.
This.
Witchfinder.
Oh, there's a cliffhanger there.
Uh,
Up you get.
I don't think there's gonna be. There's not supposed to be two-parters.
It just seems happening so fast.
She's taken the kid. Right. Help me break it up. Break it up? Why? What
Use
for?
it as like a.
Stab them.
Anti-Morax weapons.
Yeah. Okay. They are actually going your route. I thought they were gonna break them up and use it as like a barrier type wall thing. You like put a line of them across the ground and they can't pass that line.
Well, they're being punished for war crimes.
Yes, we are.
That fire on top of it is so CGI.
A little bit of scared isn't a bad thing.
Like you can tell that, yeah.
Only I know the path up there.
Especially when you've got actual fire in the same shot.
Just have fire and color code it green.
Yeah.
Not that difficult.
Yeah. It's health and safety. You can't have your actors holding something with fire on it. It's bad enough they're stood next to the fucking thing. Ooh, I talked too quick. It hurt me lung.
Early lung.
Hurt me lung. I've pulled a muscle in my lung at work.
Panic creature. Come to me, my love.
I'm not
Okay.
into women. Oh shit. I'm not into hentai either. Oh shit. Oh. My love, you've come for me.
Back into your cell now, please.
Now, please.
If you don't mind.
Yes, you will. Find a way.
Oh. Queen go boom.
Did anyone see what I just did?
She was a witch.
I was a badass.
So you got what you can.
Not one word of any of this shall ever be spoken. And even the name Bilehurst shall be erased from all records. As long as all the villagers make it out alive.
What will you do with it?
Well, 90% of them maybe.
Final command. As your king.
I'm keeping this one.
London with me.
Yep.
You may protect
Bow chicken, wow, wow, bow chicken, wow.
He wants the
wow.
big strong Ryan to protect him.
I mean, it's a kind offer, sire, but, you know, I've got stuff to do. Down upon me with great vengeance and furious anger.
Ezekiel.
Tarantino.
What are you all doing?
Huh. It's alright.
Yeah, I find the ending to be a bit too sudden, though.
Which is pretty much this whole series,
Yeah,
but
it's like they had 10 minutes to wrap it up. Like,
yeah.
you could easily have a
That's-
two-parter here.
And yet I thought it started off a little bit slow at times. It took me until sort of the stuff kicking in for me to get into it, but by that point it was like halfway through. Maybe they could have just shortened the introduction bit,
See, I didn't
made
mind
that a
it.
bit quicker, and then dragged out the end,
I-
so then it was all the same sort of pace.
I didn't think it would it dragged on in the beginning. It was settling me on
I want to find out
who the guy was.
who that guy was, because he's like a really famous actor. Alan
Coming.
coming! Shit, what has he done? Well, okay.
That name means
No.
nothing to me.
No, it.
Shit.
He's like a really big actor. Was he Floop? Was that? Yes! He was, Floop.
Oh,
In the Spy Kids films. Hang on. Filmography. Oh, he's got a whole page dedicated to his filmography.
2 hours later.
Yeah, no, I knew him. But yeah, on the episode, yeah, it was like, it was alright. I wouldn't say it was brilliant. That's kind of been the thing of this series. They're all alright. None of them are brilliant.
Mm.
Some are bad. None of them are fantastic though. They're all at least just good.
Yeah, to me they're just good.
Yeah. They're not like fucking hell.
I don't know what it is. Is it because we're not in love with the character, so we're able to distance ourselves with it?
I don't know.
And we see
Like,
it more objectively.
I love Graham and Ryan. Mainly Graham.
Mm.
But I don't know what this series, I've not been as into it.
No.
And I was hoping that by this point, now that we've only got 2 episodes left, I would be. I figured it would be a bit wobbly to start with because it's a new Doctor. It's always a bit wobbly to start with. You'd expect to have got used to it by this point, though. Like,
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping she goes back to a bloke.
No, I'm not saying that. I don't mind if she stays, actually. I've gotten used to her to the point, and it was at least enjoyable again, unlike like the first 4 episodes where we were really quite upset about it to start with.
Upset wasn't the word.
Yeah, no. But, like,
pissed off!
I'll still say that she's not high up in my list of favourite Doctors.
Oh, no,
but
she's...
I can at least enjoy it now. She doesn't bug me anymore. And the past couple of episodes haven't bugged me either. I've enjoyed them. But again, they've not... I still think I prefer the last one. The Amazon robot packing thing. I kind of got into that quite a bit. That was quite a nice one. But no, this was a fun episode.
Yeah. I guess...
They're definitely going for a lot more of a mix this year. Historical, futuristic, historical.
I'm all for, you know, just...
Yeah. I'm all for. I think I've worked it out as well. I don't hate Chris Chibnall. I just don't want him to put pen to paper.
Just give us some money and fuck off.
Yeah, no, I think he's good at coming up with ideas because he was big behind the scenes of Torchwood Series 1 and 2.
Okay.
But he's not good at actually writing an episode. Maybe he's good at coming up with all these cool little things.
Yeah.
But give those cool little things to some writers and get them to do a job. I think that's what I would like for the next series. Even if... I'm fine for Chris Chibnall and...
I just want him to take a step down and realise he's...
I'd prefer it.
He can chew.
Yeah, I'd prefer it if he wasn't, because I'm not the biggest fan.
Well...
But I wouldn't mind if he stayed, but just kind of passed on the main writing to other people, because...
Is he just writing the finale, or is he writing the next one too?
I think... No, the next one's going to be a different writer,
okay.
and then he's writing the final, and then I don't know about the New Year's one.
Maybe we just hold out until the final, because then that's a whole series of a new season under his name.
Yeah.
If it's everything that he's wrote that we did not enjoy, including the finale,
but
then we can say he's a shit writer.
Like, I'm not even saying I don't enjoy his stuff. A lot of his stuff I enjoy, but not enjoy. It's just, it's alright.
He's a bad Doctor Who storyteller.
Very mediocre.
Yeah,
he's not, I wouldn't say he's bad. The only one I'd say that so far I think has been pretty damn boring was the one where they were on the spaceship.
Oh yeah.
But I wouldn't say he's bad, he's just... meh. It's just...
So back to this episode. What did you enjoy most about it?
Alan coming with campy as all hell. I kind of like it when there's this character that's so serious but so over the top as well. Like, as you've seen when we've watched other stuff with that really over the top type character, I can't help but just it's fun to watch, and yeah, and it gives you material to work with. Considering we're a very piss takey type channel, it gave me material to work with. Like you said, the alien plot at the end seemed very rushed. Again, well, not even like these are meant, or we were told originally that it's going to be hour-long episodes. They've all been 50 minutes. If it had that extra 10 minutes, maybe the alien thing hadn't have felt rushed.
Yeah, that's, you know, it's like they're given like 4 goals to complete. Set up the location, set up the new monsters, set up the sudden twist, and then set up the ending. And that's all it, boom, really compacted.
I think what isn't helping as well is that they've chosen to go for all new monsters this year, and they're not bringing back any old ones, which means every episode has to have a scene of the Doctor and the monster working out what this monster is, or the Doctor explaining it's this from this from this from this. If we'd say had a Dalek or a Cyberman come back, all the Doctor would have that look, and it's like, shit. The audience would know what's going on. The companions would be like, Doctor, what are they? They're Cybermen. What are Cybermen? Don't worry, they're just really bad. We can't. You don't need a whole scene of her explaining their war criminals that have been locked away in a tree underneath a hill, and it's keeping them back because it's this magic technology. Do you get what I mean?
I think it's this season. To me, it's like they want to grab any new people involved, so they don't have to watch any previous episodes to get the story.
I know, but I don't know if that's working for them.
Oh no!
Because Christian looks into the actual like ratings of each episode and the viewing figures.
Yeah.
And they've been slow. They were pretty high from episode 1, and they have slowly gone down with each episode.
Well, what can I say?
So the only thing I'm hoping is that this doesn't turn out to be the death of Doctor Who.
I was done by a woman, no less. I joke, I'm kidding.
But,
you
had to.
There's dislikes already.
You had to.
I'm joking. I just don't like her.
Can you at least give a like for my optimism? Because I want to.
Stop fishing for likes.
Stop fishing for dislikes!
They can't help it, it just happens.
Exactly.
It happens so naturally.
Which means I have to try and counteract that.
It's fine. They know it's in jest.
Do they? Not everyone who watches the Doctor Who videos watches the rest of our videos. The Doctor Who videos normally get more views than the rest of them because a lot of people just search Doctor Who reactions.
Seriously, go watch our other stuff. It's really good.
We watch Classic Who. We've just started Sarah Jane. Do Digimon as well. Might not be your thing, but I like Digimon.
What would you...
Back on Doctor Who though, yeah.
What would you give it as a rating?
A rating. Probably about like a 7.
I'd give it a 6.
6? I'll stick with the 7 because I did enjoy it.
Well, yeah, I enjoyed it. I just felt it was all badly composed.
It's a little bit paced at times. Badly paced at times. Composed? What is in the music?
The pace, yes.
The pace. The pacing of it was a little bit off. Okay. Gesundheit. Or bless you, or what. I don't know, like, what is the. Because.
It's German.
Okay. I don't know. I've heard it in things.
I used to hear in, was it Blue in a big Foster's house?
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, well.
I don't know. I want to like.
You want to like it.
I want to love this series, but I just like it at the moment. I think that's my problem. I've loved pretty much. That was me. I've loved pretty much every series of Doctor Who up until this point.
Yeah.
And this is the first series where I'm kind of like,
you know.
And it's throwing me off. It's weird.
If it weren't for us doing this, I would have stop watching
If
after
it-
the second episode.
Okay.
If that.
So it's kind of lucky that we recorded it, otherwise you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't have watched it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm not saying all the episodes are bad. Some of them are good, some of them I do enjoy, but overall,
They're just
the downside
They're
has
just-
really affected the good side.
they're just basic. There's just
Basically, the nutshell is it's a crappy series.
Well, I'm going to stick with Doctor Who. Whether Ray ends up sticking with us past this series or not, we'll see. If not, I might have to see if I can get Christian in to do those or something.
Oh, just bring, like, you know, someone that knows how to fucking write. And not be a little chibble about it.
I literally don't know what else to say. There's a lot of disappointment this year.
Next time, bye.